Hello everyone and welcome to Scholarships Corner. Scholarships Corner is back with a very interesting fellowship opportunity in USA. The Atlas Corporation Fellowship Program 2022 in the USA. This is one of the best fully funded fellowships in the United States for the leaders and proponents of social change. This time the Atlas Fellowship Program is open for late 2022 and early 2023 entries. The International Fellowship in the US is aiming at building a diverse and strong pool of global professionals who can bring change in their communities with all the knowledge they will gain during their fellowship. Atlas Corporation is committed to engaging the international professionals in 12 months of US-based fellowship or 14 months of blended fellowships in these US-based fully paid fellowships. The Atlas Corporation fellowships for late 2022 and early 2023 early focuses on three different areas: environment and climate change, operations and human resources, and South, East and South Asia. So we'll see some more details about this fellowship program. The host country is United States of America. The type and mode of fellowships: this is a 12-month in-person fellowship and a blended remote and US-based 14-month fellowship and a virtual leadership institute. You can see the fellowship areas in which the fellowship is offered. Some benefits of the Atlas Corps Fellowship in the United States: the fellows will receive travel grants, both domestic and international. A modest monthly stipend will be provided to cover food, shared accommodation, and local transportation. Medical insurance of the fellows will be covered. During remote service, fellows will receive a stipend based on the local cost of living. The stipend will be given to cover lodging for one person, basic utilities, food, local transportation, and financial support. J1 visa will be provided. The fellows will get placement with a host organization. The fellows will participate in the Atlas Corps Global Leadership Lab. So let's see the eligibility criteria. All international candidates from any nationality can apply. The candidates must have at least 2 years of full-time professional experience in related fields. The candidate must have bachelor's degree or its equivalent. The candidate must be aged between 23 to 35 years. The candidate must be committed to returning to their home country to serve, and the candidate has received the COVID-19 vaccination. So the deadline for this program is 31st May 2022. Click on Apply Now to start your application and view details on the official website. So after clicking on Apply Now, you will be redirected to the official website of Atlas Corps. There are 3 different fellowship opportunities: climate change and environment, operations and human resources, and Southeast and South Asian leaders. Virtual Leadership Institute opportunities: Hilton Humanitarian Prize Laureate Leadership Institute and the Russian and American Virtual Leadership Initiative. You can see the eligibility, some additional requirements for the virtual leadership program. So let's see the application process. Atlas Corporation considers application on a rolling basis and year-round, though we encourage you to apply by priority deadline for special initiatives listed on apply.atlas.org. For a timely consideration of your application, the application is a multi-step process. There are 5 steps in this process. First, you have to fill the application and selection board review. The second step is the selection board review. The third step is the semi-finalist status. The fourth step is the review, organization, and interview. This is 4A, and 4B is invite to Virtual Leadership Institute. 5A is selection as Atlas Corps Fellow, and 5B is selection as Atlas Corps Scholar. This is a special opportunity. Click on Access Online Application here. First, you have to create an account. Click on Register. Add in your email address, your password, confirm your password, then add your first name and last name. So after creating an account, you will be redirected to the application portal. You can see the instructions for the application, tips for the application, and then the first step is contact information. What would you like us to call you in interviews and emails? Add your name here. What are your correct pronouns? Your primary email, your secondary email, your primary phone number, your secondary phone number, your Skype username, primary country of citizenship, your marital status. Do you have children? Please provide the name, date of birth, and nationality of your spouse, former spouse, fiancé, and your children. Then you have to add your current address, then some application information. The arrival date in the US for blended fellows will depend on how guidelines about health, travel, and visas develop over time. Please note that the Atlas Corps plans to only place for the blended fellowship in 2022, which includes both remote service and services in the UK. Select which internship you're interested in-person fellowship, blended fellowship, or the Virtual Leadership Institute. How did you hear about Atlas Corp? Select the option from where you got to know about Atlas Corps. If you got to know from our Facebook page or from our Instagram page, you can select that option as Instagram other page post and mention Scholarships Corner on the Please Specify section. Have you been previously designated a semi-finalist? Select yes or no. Please upload your resume and please include your LinkedIn link. Click on Save and Next. The next step is the Eligibility Quiz. Candidate's age, years of experience, English proficiency. You have to give details about your English proficiency, plans for after the fellowship. What are your plans after the fellowship? Priority candidate recruitment areas. Please select the fellowship initiatives that apply to you. For more information on each initiative, please visit the website. Fellowship for Operations and Human Resources Professionals, Fellowship for Climate Change and Environmental Professionals, and Fellowship for Southeast and East Asian Professionals, and I don't fit into any of the listed initiatives. Select the options and then click on Save and Next. The third part is Benefits and Responsibilities. Please click here to read about the fellowship experience on the Atlas Corp's website. The benefits of participating in Virtual Leadership Institute are generally non-monetary. Participants known as Atlas Corp scholars enhance their professional skills, build their global networks, and increase their likelihood of being placed as an Atlas Corp fellow. Tick on the given points and then click on Save and Next. Then you have to add your passport information and travel details. Add your passport number, your passport place of issue, passport issue date, passport expiration date, city of birth, country of birth, your gender listed on your passport. Please describe any past participation in US government-sponsored programs. Have you traveled outside of your home country? If so, please list the countries and the purpose of the visit. Do you have relatives who either live in the United States or are United States citizens? Have you ever been denied a visa to any country? Have you ever applied for an immigrant visa to the US? Has a US-based relative ever filed a petition for alien relative? After answering these questions, click on Save and Next. The fifth part is the biography section. What to include in your biography, what not to include in your biography. And then you have to give a short biography of 300 words and then click on Save and Next. Part 6 is language skills, English proficiency, beginner or no ability, written, spoken, and reading. To provide more details of your written, spoken, and reading fluency in terms of professional and academic use. In addition to English, please check all languages that you speak. Please give more details regarding how fluent you are in each of the above languages. And then click on Save and Next. The next part is education details, your undergraduate or bachelor's degree details, your undergrad institution, undergrad degree, area of study, date degree award, graduate institution, graduate degree, your area of study, date degree award. Please upload a copy of your official transcript and diploma and then click on Next. Part 8 is employment history. Add your organization, position title, start date, end date, and employment type. Organization type, approximately how many staff members does your organization initiative have? Please describe your responsibilities and accomplishments at this organization. Then add details about any previous employers and then click on Save and Next. Part 9 is skills, your professional background. Give details about 3 skills and a minimum of 1 and then click on Save and Next. Social issues area. Please select at least 1 and up to 3 of the top issues areas based on prior work experience and areas in which you'd like to focus during your program. And then click on Save and Next. Short essay section. Why is the Atlas Corps Fellowship the right leadership program for you, and how will this fellowship contribute to your personal and professional development as a leader, and why is that development important to you? Write a short essay of up to 400 words and then click on Save and Next. Then there are some optional questions, feedback about the application, answer these questions, and then click on Save and Next. The second last part is recommendation details. You have to give details about your recommenders, their title, first name, last name, and their email address, and then click on Send Invitation and click on Save and Next. The final step is the application review. You have to review you can review your application and then click on Submit. After reviewing your application and providing all the required details, there will be an option of Submit. You can submit your application and then wait for a reply from the organization. Thank you so much for your interest in this video. We hope that this video is helpful for you. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family.